Did you know that tweaking your headline can boost your conversion rates by up to 50%? You don't need to be a copywriting expert to achieve the results. Whether you're a marketing pro or just starting out, I'll guide you to the differences between headlines and subheadings, explore various copywriting frameworks, and show you how to pair them for maximum effectiveness. And there's more. I'll provide you with exclusive ChatGPT prompts that you can access directly and use immediately. These prompts are specifically designed to help you generate compelling copy that engages and converts, all without the need for taking long copywriting courses. Stay tuned as we explore strategies for transforming your landing pages from mere touch points into powerful conversion engines. Let's get started. First off, let's talk about what a headline does on a landing page. Your headline isn't just a bunch of words at the top of the page, it's the hook that captures attention and convinces potential customers to stick around. Think of your headline as a promise of transformation. It's not just listing a product or service, by highlighting the significant changes it'll bring into the user's life. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How do I come up with these headlines? Well, the good news is you don't have to start from scratch. There are tried and tested frameworks that can guide you. I've put together a simple guide for you that you can bookmark. In this guide, I have shared 10 headline copywriting frameworks. I've also included ChatGPT prompts on how to use these frameworks to create headlines for your next project. Let me show you how this works. Okay, so once you click on this Notion link, you will come to this page, and what I've done here, I've broken down this page into two sections. So at the top you'll see there's headline frameworks, and I've listed different headline frameworks for you. You can read through them so that you understand how they kind of work and what kind of messaging they would produce. And then I put together a prompt as well. So what ChatGPT does effectively very well is when you give it the right prompt, it can actually generate the right kind of copy for you. So in order for us to prep up ChatGPT, we have to first give it information about our product or service and then ask it to generate those headlines for us. So what you need to do effectively is copy all of this and then paste it into ChatGPT. But before you do that, I would suggest maybe first understanding what or how this prompt works. So first you need to tell ChatGPT about information about your product or service. So this is where you would replace the copy and use your product or service. And then you would tell ChatGPT who your target audience is or your persona is you want to target through this particular headline, and what are the key benefits of your product. So focus more about benefits, which are things which are useful for the end user, not the features. And then you can use this space, which is specific issues or pain points. These could be obviously frustrations which they're currently or experiencing, and you can replace that section here. And finally, the desired action, which is what do you want them to do. And I've also included tone and style preference. You can obviously change it if you want to make it more friendly or comic, or depending on whatever your offer is. So once you change all of this, make sure you copy everything from literally the top and go into ChatGPT and then paste it. So ChatGPT obviously is going to take a few seconds before it understands your prompt, but then once it does, it's going to do this, which is really, really powerful. So it's going to now create the headline in that particular framework. So for example, with ADA framework, which is attention, interest, desire, and action, it's saying the headline copy could be, discover how our CRM simplifies your business management. Start your free trial today. So that start your free trial today could be your call to action, but discover how your CRM simplifies your business management is the headline. And as you can see, you have various combinations of headlines, and I'm pretty sure this will kind of kick off that creative juice in you, and you'll be able to then mix and match based on whatever your product or service is or whatever you're trying to achieve from that page. But treat this as a first starting point, but I'm pretty sure this would literally take you to the point where you can actually copy in and actually want to test this headline. Let's now talk about subheadlines. Let's now focus on a crucial element of landing pages that can significantly boost your conversion rates: the subheadline. Crafting subheadlines can not only complement your headline, but also persuade visitors to take action. First, let's clarify what a subheadline is. It's the text that appears just below your main headline. While your headline grabs attention, the subheadline's job is to draw the reader further, providing a bit more detail about what you're offering and why it's valuable. As we explore how to use various frameworks to craft compelling headlines, let's dive into how to create a powerful subheadline that complements and enhances your headline. Choosing the right pair is crucial for transforming your message and driving your audience to action. Here's a comprehensive table showing effective pairings of headlines and subheadlines together. This table will help you strategically pair your headlines and subheadlines that complement and intensify the message, ensuring your communications are compelling and effective. To help you get started, I put together ChatGPT prompts available on this Notion page to help you craft them, and you can easily access them. Time for a quick demo. Okay, just like what we did for headlines, I've got very similar thing for subheadlines, but here's the interesting thing. I didn't want to obviously use the same framework for subheadlines. So there's a way to actually pair the headline framework with the subheadline framework. So if you see here, ChatGPT is clever enough to understand, Ada actually works with the 4Us framework. And 4Us obviously works with Ada. And BTO, benefit to others, works with the FAB framework. So this is the combination of how these two frameworks can complement each other. And that's how the headline and the subheadline could complement as well. So you can do the same thing. You can first of all ensure that prompt which you're giving ChatGPT is tied to your brand. So I've highlighted the text in yellow, which you need to change. And then once you come towards the bottom here, you can actually tell ChatGPT to create these headlines and subheadlines using these frameworks and these pairings. So let me show you how to do that. So because I've already got ChatGPT prepped, because it understands obviously the product which I'm talking about, which I've already given him or given it. I'm going to now ask ChatGPT to actually create a table with these headlines and subheadlines using the frameworks and their pairings. So I've actually listed more than 10 pairings here, but I would recommend only starting with 10. And then if you want to include more, just add a new prompt. Don't try to slam in too many pairings together, because that actually throws off ChatGPT into a frenzy and it's not able to actually generate quality content. Just for reference, I'm using ChatGPT 4 here. So I'm going to literally copy that table, paste it in here. It's going to honestly understand how this whole kind of column and row thing works. So you don't have to worry too much about formatting it. Just copy this prompt and then tell it, okay, now create these pairings. Let's see how this works. Incredible. So as you can see, it's now putting together the headline framework and the subheadline framework together in one row. So for each of these pairings, you can literally copy them and put them on your landing page. Let's test one out. So for example, the 4Us. Need a simple CRM solution? Try our unique system designed specifically for small businesses, and then call to action is free trial. And the subheadline could be capture interest and desire with an easy to use software. Act now. So obviously you might have to tweak it and update it to ensure that it's making sense. But at least you will understand from this framework that you can push ChatGPT into thinking in a particular way and then using that as a baseline. So good luck. I hope this is useful. And there you have it, guys. You're now equipped with the knowledge to create headlines and subheadlines that not only draw attention, but also drive action. Remember, the power of a great headline is the ability to speak directly to your audience's needs and motivate them to explore what you have to offer. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind you that all the resources and ChatGPT prompts we discussed today are available via the link in the description below. Click on the link to get exclusive access to tools that will help you refine your skills and boost your landing page conversions even more. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can never miss out on valuable insight that can transform your digital marketing efforts. I always encourage you to share this video with other marketers business owners, and anyone who can benefit from improved conversion rates. Your feedback is incredibly important to me, so please leave a comment below and tell me what you found most useful about this video and what you would like to see in future videos. This helps me to create content that best serves your needs. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing how these strategies help supercharge your landing pages. Until next time, keep testing, keep optimizing, and keep converting. See you in the next video.